What's up, guys? This is Tris2an back for episode 2 of our Let's Play series. When we first, or not when we first, when we left off last episode, I just completed this cooked chicken farm, which I've actually, I've actually figured out isn't working correctly because of the 1.1 update. Something changed, and the mob capping rule was introduced, and I have to change it so it'll work better. Anyway, so I've been doing some mining since then along this this cave system here, or this lava shaft here. And I was mining. I found a couple diamonds, and I was coming through here, and I found a skeleton spawner. So and I've went ahead and I've already drilled up to the top from here, so I know where it is, and it's actually really close to spawn. So what I was thinking we could do in this episode is get an XP and bone farm going here, and I also brought some seeds so we can start like actually farming food down here. Now I haven't looted this chest yet, so let's see what we got. Name tag, saddle, redstone, bread, and horse armor. Cool. Hopefully we can find a horse, because that'd be good. Oh, whoops. So yeah, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna clear out some space around it and start just doing a really basic mob farm elevator. We've all seen them before. You dig out a room around it, you funnel them into one spot, and then you drop them, and you can hit them with your hand and one hit them. So that's more or less what we'll be doing. And I think what I'll do is I'll actually build the room above this so that we can see them spawning below us. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start clearing out this room. And I actually might try to go find a horse. I don't think I'll do that right now, but I'm going to start clearing out this room, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so I've done a tiny bit more of digging, and while I was doing that, I went over to my test world and I built basically what I want to put in this area for the farm and make it look good. And when I was doing that, I realized I don't have a lot of the resources that I will need to do so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the surface, and I'm going to collect some sugarcane for paper for bookshelves, and some leather, and some redstone, and a lot of wood, and a lot of coal, and a lot of other stuff, because I want to make this place look nice, because it's like the first thing I'm actually building on the world, and I want it to look really nice. And by the way, I apologize if my audio sounds kind of weird. My microphone's just like sitting on my desk, so I move it around occasionally, and I know the audio might sound louder or softer or closer. See, like closer, or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get some of those supplies, and I'm gonna do a little bit more digging, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I finished cleaning up the walls, and I put in all the polished, I want to say it's andesite, right? Yeah, polished andesite. Put in all that. I think it looks really good. So next step is put in the room above, because what I want to do is I want to be able to like have the enchanting room and like repairing room above, and you can look down and see all the skeletons spawning. And you might be thinking, why do you have pistons on top of the spawner? And the reason for that is in end game, what I want to do is have a beacon down at the bottom in the center here, and I've designed the entire room so that the beacon beam can shine through it, and beacon beams can shine through spawner blocks, they can shine through enchanting tables, hoppers, pistons, and all sorts of stuff. So I wanted something solid that was also a transparent block so the beacon beam can shine through it. So yeah, that's why those are there. I want them to look solid as if support, but still transparent, so that's why pistons. They won't actually be moving at all. But yeah, so I cleaned all this up, and I also went ahead and cleaned all this up and set up a little station in here where I can smelt up some stuff, because I will be needing a fair bit of iron for hoppers. So okay, so now that that's done, the next thing we can do is we can go up there and start the room that we'll be enchanting in. I also need to dig out the channel where the mobs will fall, so actually I'm going to do that next, and then start the room above. So I'll be back when I got some progress. Alright, so I just put these fence gates in, and I'll open them up after we get the water in place, but they're to just make sure the water doesn't keep flowing down. So we're just going to go ahead and put the water in really quick. Can I just... I think I can do this and cool. Spawn, right? So now I'm going to start working on this room, and I'll get back to you guys. I'm going to just start digging that room out, and I'll be back when that room's dug. Oh, and the channel's coming up right here, and that'll be where it goes up. But yeah, I'm going to get ready for that room. Let's go. Alright guys, so I've dug out the main chunk of this room. I still got to go 2 blocks up, but this is the main chunk, and I started putting the glass and realized I probably should start recording. So basically, this room's going to be circular, and the floor is going to be glass so that I can look down into the chamber. And yeah, that's about all that's happened. Alright, progress updates. Alright guys, so I figured out what was wrong with it. I just made it 1 too tall up at the top, which, you know, isn't a big deal. It was easy to fix. Now what I'm mainly concerned with is getting all this cleaned up and getting the storage room started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the storage room started, and I'll get back with you. Alright guys, so I've been cleaning up this area down here, and now I've got a little viewing area so I can see the skeletons going in and going up and make sure they're not getting damaged. And it's a lot more clean. Everything's more clean. And basically, watch this. Ah, the armor screws it, but there's a lot of armor in that. Once I get a knockback, it'll be perfect because it'll knock the drops away from me and onto the opposite side. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. Yeah, it's actually not bad. But what we are going to do is we're going to grab all the bones, and we're just going to do something really quick, because since the chicken farm isn't working too well, what we're going to do is, and I'm pretty sure this will be the first time doing this, so I'm pretty sure this will be an achievement. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, so now we're going to go down here, and while I was cleaning up down here, I realized that I can make a little farm under here. Basically, I'm just making a little base since we don't have anywhere else to go right now. And I don't know if any of you know this, but tell me, can a baby zombie get through this? Because I know a normal sized mob can't, but can a baby zombie get through? Oh, nope. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, let's just... Alright, so yeah. So now that we got a pretty good amount of food down here, let's just go do an enchant. Yeah, so let's go up here, make a new iron pick. By the way, I've run through like at least 12 iron picks doing this project. Oh, I already made a whoops. Okay, so yeah, let's just throw that in there and that in there, and perfect. Fortune 3, first try. And since we've got another one, let's just unbreaking 3. Not a big, not great, but you know what, not gonna complain. Sweet, so we have Fortune 3 right off the bat. That's perfect. I hate the new mob cap rule. Like the max entity cramming. It's kind of getting annoying for... Why is this guy taking so many hits? It's getting annoying for the mob farms. How are we doing over here? Because I'm assuming this is going to get kind of full. Hey, you notice, and I noticed this. So you see this little bit of... what it looks like this bow is enchanted, but it's not. And like same with this one. I figured out what that is, and actually it does it on these arrows too, just barely. So the texture pack that I'm using, it's I think it's called item bound. But what it does basically is when you rename things with an anvil, certain items, when named certain things, will have a different appearance. So like if you take a gold helmet with protection, any sort of protection on it, and you name it a halo, it'll appear like a halo, or electros turn into different types of wings and things like that. And it's really cool, and it's not technically a mod, it's just a texture pack, and I really like it, and so I have it installed, and I figured out that's what that is. So that's actually not bad. That's not, that's not too good. I'm actually gonna wear this because my armor sucks right now. But yeah, so I might actually end the episode here for today, guys, and we'll start off doing the storage room next time. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon again. Please smash that like button and hit subscribe, even though I'm probably talking to nobody at this point. It's only my second video, but anyway, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Just kidding, let's go mine some diamonds. Alright guys, so we went ahead and made some diamond gear. Got some diamond swords here. We're going to enchant them up and see what we can get. And then we're going to go slay some slime so we can finish this piston door. So here, let's go ahead and see what we can get on these swords. Oh, I need lapis, don't I? Yeah, I do. Stupid lapis. Knockback 2. Ow, that's not too good, but... And... Oh. Smite 4, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 2. That's not bad. So we'll be using that. And, yeah, so hold on. I also want to make an anvil really quick. And I want to show you how this, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 3, and... Okay, got the anvil. So I want to show you really quickly. Whoa, lag spike. That was weird. Okay, I want to show you really quickly how this this texture pack works. So if I were to say put this knockback 2 sword in, there's certain things. So in this case, a diamond sword with knockback 2, when changed to an obsidian sword, will get retextured. So now it looks like an obsidian sword, which I think is absolutely badass. So like for example, this one, if I took it and since it has Unbreaking on it, renamed it a bedrock sword, it's gonna get a bedrock texture, which I also think is awesome. And also if I named it like diamond katana, it'll change the shape of the sword. And if I name it like diamond, I don't know, what's another one? Diamond longsword? Yeah, so stuff like that. It just retextures it, and I think it looks really awesome. So, yeah, we're not going to do that right now. It's just like, that's just to show you. I kind of do want to make this a... Actually, you know what? It's only one level, right? I like the obsidian. I think it looks badass. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's like a... Look at that. That looks so cool. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, that's how that whole concept works. I hope that makes somewhat of sense. But yeah, so... I should grab a couple of these guys. Alright, so we're going to head up to the swamp and get some slimes, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I went over to the swamp and I went ahead and got some slime balls and made some sticky pistons. So now, all that we have to do is find that Unbreaking pick. There it is. I seriously love these textures though, like I just showed you. Like, it's so awesome. And what's really cool is if you don't like the texture anymore, you can actually just go ahead and change it. Like if you change one letter, it changes back to the normal texture of a diamond sword, or whatever you are texturing. So there's a couple things that'll be texturing in the world, but not too many. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna dig out the area that I'm gonna need for this redstone, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I think I got roughly enough space for this, so we're gonna go ahead and start placing in a little bit of the redstone. So we're gonna do a 4 tall, easily retracted piston door. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place. Ooh, that's not supposed to be like that. Do I have one too many? No, I've got, yeah, okay. I was like, did I make too many pistons? That'd be unheard of. Alright, so basically what's going to happen is, let's see if I can, nah. Okay, got that. Now we just need some bone blocks. So basically what's going to happen, if you're at all familiar with redstone, this should look really similar. So these pistons will extend, grabbing those blocks, and then these pistons will extend, grabbing those blocks and this piston and pulling them back, opening this doorway. So yeah, super simple system. That was a... yeah, never mind. Alright, so we're going to activate this by using... oh, I guess I can't... I'll show you. I'm going to activate this using that button there. So... what I'm doing is I'm just going to put a redstone torch on the back of that block, so that when that block is, or when that button is pushed, it'll activate a redstone signal from that. And then by running a signal into this, and this top one here, I'm pretty can you place redstone on top of glowstone? Crap, you can't. Ah, it's alright. Don't even worry about it. Put that there, and that there. And then what we can do is, oh, I need some half slabs. So this is a really awesome little trick you can do with half slabs and redstone. Need that. Alright, so what we're going to do is to grab, I'm probably going to need more repeaters now that I think about it, but we're going to grab this and run it actually on this level to right here and right here. And then if you put redstone on top of this, like so, it should light that up, and then if I put it here, it should also light that up. So both of those are extended now. Yeah, just like that. Alright, now what we need to do is run that signal over to this side. So what we're going to do that is get in here and go like this. No? Is that not powered? I thought that should be. Whatever. Alright, we're just going to start it right here then. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go there. We can't do that though, because I don't have enough repeaters. Otherwise I'd just go right there, but I don't have the repeaters to do it, so I'm going to go like that. Whoop, whoop. And I'm going to have to drop it down right over here. I think I am going to have to go make some more repeaters. I'll be right back. Alright, we made a couple more repeaters. So, put that back in place. There we go. And go ahead and put one of these guys right here. There we go. Let's Let's get up there. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this down. Oop. If I put it here, will it bud power it? No, it won't. Okay, cool. So we're gonna drop it down to that level, and then drop it down past that. So yeah, we're gonna go like this. Bring it over like that. And then drop it down a little bit more. And then go right here. Oops. And here. Alright, so now they should all be extended. Perfect. Alright, that's the gist of it. Now I need to just be able to have a way to power that torch from this side. So I'm just going to run something really simple for right now. Obviously I'll hide this after I create the storage room, but we're just going to go like this. Pretty much. And make a button really quick. Okay, I need to put a delay. That was really quick. Alright, so we're gonna put a 3-tick delay here. Or actually, I guess that would be a 4-tick delay. Then add a 3-tick delay here, and just actually we're gonna put another 2-tick delay there. So now if we do this, perfect. Alright, there's the door. At least most of it. So yeah, that was the only part of the room that I couldn't figure out. Wait, are these not? Why aren't those being powered? Oh, because I put... I'm stupid. Alright, let's grab that. Put the delay there. That sounds more like it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so there's the door. I'm gonna dig out a little more room for the storage area and start working on that room, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, so this is kind of like the general look I'm thinking this room is gonna have. I'm also thinking we're gonna do something like that, and then like this, and let's get some more bones, like that sort of look, and then we'll put a bunch of chests here that I will eventually run a sorting system for bones into, and a bunch of chests here that will eventually run a sorting system for arrows and everything else that comes into here for. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of build up this room, and I'll see where I get with that. Alright guys, so I decided to just throw in the storage system really quick. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put to save a lot of hoppers, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a dropper there with an auto timer to it, so it will just send the items along a water stream right here. The water stream will in turn be picked up by another hopper, put in another dropper, send up an item elevator to the top of this room, and then the bones will be sorted out and taken over here, and then everything else will go right here. So yeah, we're gonna have I can't think of arrows and everything else that comes out of it over here. So yeah, need a lot of bones. So they're gonna have a whole side just to themselves, and then everything else will be over here. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some materials, and I'll be back. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and put in the water stream. I went out and I got some packed ice, which incidentally meant I had to get a silk touch pickaxe, which I just did an iron pickaxe, and I went out and collected some more wood for more hoppers, but that's about all that's happened since last time. Oh, I forgot to get sand. Ooh. That's okay. I'll go and get it in a minute. Because, you're like, why does he need sand? I need sand for the item elevator, for the glass. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that should be plenty of spaces, I think. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess that was really short-lived. I'm gonna go get some sand. Alright, so I went up to the surface and I got some... Oh, I didn't know I put that there. Yeah, I went up to the surface and I got some sand. Sorry for all the cuts. Alright, so that should be plenty. Okay, I got the water. We're gonna plop this down here. And that should flow straight onto there. Even though it's not super strong, but that's okay. What we're gonna do is gonna need a little bit of room here. Alright. Comparator, repeater, and some dust. Okay, there we go. So that'll power itself up. And now we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know the drill. We're just gonna item elevator. Another thing, we need to activate this thing over here too. I guess I'll be activating that last because it actually has a bunch of items in the system. So we're gonna build this up to, I don't know, it's gotta go pretty high. How much durability does this have? 3. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Let's grab another one. I'd use the one in my hotbar, but it's got a silk touch on it. Let's grab. And we'll use you first. As you can see, I did some enchanting. Alright, let's see. How high do we need this to go? So we need it to go at least up to there. So we're going to go a couple blocks higher than that. Sorry about that little... I wouldn't call it a voice crack, but that little thing I just did. Need more glass. You know what, I'm just going to build this up and start that section up there, and I'll be back again. Alright guys, so I went ahead and installed the elevator and that dispenser, so everything's going on through the system now. And yeah, so I just rigged it up so this side gets all the bows and arrows and pieces of armor, and then this side over here, why aren't there more pieces of... this side over here should be getting bones, which it is. So yeah, I don't know where all the items went. Oh, there they are. I don't know why they were taking so long. Let's go figure out if they got caught somewhere. Because this should only be bones. Which it is. Let's see if they got caught somewhere. Huh. Okay, I see them. Let's see what's going on over there. I don't know. That shouldn't stop them. Hold on one second. Maybe if I do this. See, the trick with this is that the sorry, the items, when they're subjected to force onto that chest, it should. There we go. Yeah, so I think that should have fixed it. Let's try it one more time and make sure. Ah, crap. Crap. All right. Well, I think that's I think it's working well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and spice up this room, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Alright guys, so I kind of completed the room. Eventually I'll make a big entrance through this way where I can like just drive a horse down. I just need more hoppers and chests, which I don't have at the moment, but the system seems to be working good. So if we just do that, the items will come flowing through and then start going up. And we should see a couple bones coming through here in just a second. Yep. And over here, arrows are gone. Or whatever that was came in. So yeah. I think now we're done with the episode. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe and tell your friends, and help me grow a little bit. Second video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.